Nyah Mway's melody has been silenced far too soon. A young Karen boy, a refugee who sought safety in America, was tragically shot and killed. Our hearts ache for his family, plunged into unimaginable grief. This tragedy resonates deeply within the Karen community of Utica. They fled war and violence in Myanmar, only to face fear and misunderstanding here. The image of a young boy, barely a teenager, wielding a replica gun, a toy perhaps mistaken for something more sinister, is a heartbreaking reminder of the cultural divide and the weight of suspicion placed upon those who look different. The chaotic events leading to the shooting raise troubling questions. Was there a lack of understanding, a failure to de-escalate the situation? Did Nyah Mway's ethnicity play a role in the split-second decision that ended his life? The bystander videos capture the raw pain of the moment, the shouts, the struggle, the chilling gunshot. It is a symphony of despair. In the aftermath, the Karen community cries out. Their anger is a cry for justice, a plea for a future where their children are seen not as threats, but as precious members of this community. We urge a full and transparent investigation, with cultural sensitivity at its core. The family deserves answers. The Karen community deserves to know if this tragedy could have been prevented. Nyah Mway's life may have been short, but his memory must be a catalyst for change. We must bridge the gap between communities and police. We must ensure that cultural competency is a cornerstone of law enforcement training. Let Nyah Mway's melody, though broken now, inspire a chorus of understanding and compassion. Let his story be a bridge, leading to a future where all children, regardless of background, feel safe and valued. We hold Nyah Mway's family close in our hearts during this time of unimaginable loss. We stand with the Karen community of Utica, united in our grief and our demands for justice. Words cannot express the depth of sorrow that washes over us in the wake of this unspeakable tragedy. A young life, Nyah Mway's, stolen far too soon in a chaotic encounter that leaves a gaping wound in the heart of Utica, particularly in its Asian American community. To Nyah Mway's family, we offer our most heartfelt condolences. No words can mend the shattered pieces of your world, but please know that a community grieves with you. We see the pictures of a smiling young boy, full of potential, and our hearts ache for what could have been. This tragedy extends far beyond one family. The Asian American community in Utica, especially the Karen people, are undoubtedly shaken. Nyah Mway was one of their own, a refugee who had already fled unimaginable hardship. This incident dredges up feelings of fear and vulnerability, a stark reminder of the dangers that can lurk even in a new home. The body camera footage reveals a chaotic scene, a split-second decision with devastating consequences. While the investigation unfolds, a truth remains undeniable: a child is gone. A young life brimming with promise, extinguished in a moment of confusion. We urge a thorough and impartial investigation. The family deserves answers, and the community deserves transparency. But even with answers, the pain will linger. This tragedy compels us to have difficult conversations. How can we ensure that our officers are equipped to handle situations with young people, especially those wielding replica weapons? How can we bridge the gap between the police and the communities they serve? Nyah Mway's death is a call to action. Let us honor his memory by working towards a future where such tragedies never happen again. Let us strive for a Utica where all its residents, especially the young and vulnerable, feel safe. Nyah Mway's life may have been short, but his memory will linger. Let it be a catalyst for change. Let his melody, though broken now, inspire a chorus of understanding and compassion. We hold Nyah Mway's family and the Karen community of Utica close in our hearts during this time of unimaginable grief. May Nyah Mway rest in peace. May his family find solace in the love that surrounds them. May his memory be a catalyst for positive change in our community.